When we hear the names of the world's biggest corporations, Apple, Amazon, Google, Coca-Cola, we immediately think of innovation, success, and global influence. But behind the polished image and the glowing screens lies a darker and far more powerful reality. A reality that shapes economies, influences governments, and affects billions of lives without most people ever noticing. Over the past few decades, multinational corporations have grown so large that many of them now possess more wealth than entire countries. They shape technology, food systems, media, global markets, and even the way we think, buy, and communicate. One of the most powerful tools they control today is data. In our digital age, data is more valuable than oil, and these companies collect unimaginable amounts of it. They know what we search for, what we buy, where we go, what we love, and what we fear. This information gives them the power to influence decisions, target emotions, and shape behavior, often without us realizing it. In a way, they know us better than we know ourselves. Behind the scenes, the success of many corporations is also built on harsh working conditions. Warehouse workers pushed to their limits, delivery drivers expected to meet impossible deadlines, factory workers earning wages that don't reflect the true value they produce. While the public receives a perfect product, the hidden cost is carried by those who rarely receive recognition. These corporations also dominate markets through strategies that silence competition. By buying startups before they become a threat, controlling supply chains, or using their massive influence to set rules that benefit them, they create environments where true competition can barely survive. This concentration of power limits innovation and leaves consumers with fewer choices than they realize. Their power does not end with markets. Corporations invest billions in lobbying, influencing the decisions of governments and shaping laws that protect their interests. This creates a world where the voice of a company can be louder than the voice of a citizen, and where economic systems often serve profits before people. Beyond politics and economics, corporations influence culture itself. Through advertisements, entertainment, social media platforms, and subtle psychological strategies, they shape our desires, our habits, and even our values. What we wear, what we eat, what we watch, and even how we define success are all influenced, sometimes engineered by corporate agendas. In the end, corporations are not inherently evil. They drive innovation, create opportunities, and push humanity forward. But when power becomes too concentrated, when a handful of companies control our data, our choices, our economies, and our laws, the balance of society begins to shift. So the question becomes, are we living in a world governed by elected governments, or in a world quietly shaped and controlled by corporations? And how much further will this influence grow in the years to come?